Right, hello people. So I look a bit tired and not long woke up. Like recently, over the last few days, I've just not been able to get sleep. When I am sleeping, I'm sleeping really low hours. I'll go to bed whenever I go to bed, but I'm always waking up constantly. But last night I went to bed around about 2 o'clock, and I did not wake up till like 9 o'clock. So I had 7 hours in. Went to the bathroom, came back, laid on the bed and fell asleep again till like 2 o'clock or 2:20. So I've had quite a bit of sleep today, but since last night, but I'm still really tired. Anyway, I thought I'd share this package out with you. It's quite eerie. If you remember the other day, I did a video on opening a box full of manuals. Well, this is another box, but it's double the amount than we had last time. Now, I bought the last 2 packs off him. I thought it might be an ideal thing to do. And I'm just hoping and praying there's not going to be any DVD stuff in there, movie stuff. So I'm going to show you exactly what I find one by one. And we got a imaginary teacher. I actually saw some of these games at the car boot fair the other day. They wanted £3 each. They wouldn't do a deal. I just turned them down. One game or franchise I could never probably get into is Assassin's Creed. Thought that was Walt Dennis, but she's a bit wrinkly. Tiger Woods. Couple of original Xbox 307, 2 of those. Skylanders. I've never got into Skylanders. I think I might have 1 or 2 discs, but I don't think I ever got into buying in Skylanders. One which we always get, even when you do a job lot deal. You're always going to get that. So Skylanders, that's certain manuals, PSP, movie, cheaper by the dozen. Seek and Destroy. I've actually got this game, but I've not played it. Map for whatever it is. Some of these maps can go for some pretty decent money, apparently. Private in Arms. Road to Hill 30. I've actually got that game. I know I've got the game, but I don't know if I've got the map. RS Riding Sports. I'm trying to find some I've got manuals. I've got this game so many times, but I don't think I've got that particular. I've got the game, I've got the insert, but I don't think I've got that insert because there are different varieties as inserts. Uncharted, I know I've got that game, and I know I've got Gran Turismo 5, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09 manual, Hawks 2. I think I've got Hawks 1 and 2, but I don't think I've got Hawks 3 game. I'm sure there's a 3. Or is that the other one I'm thinking about, which I can't think of the name. F1 Formula. Army 2. I've got 1 and 2 of this. This is for Army of 2-1. I thought they had a 3rd one, but it's only based in America, I believe. It's an American version. So I don't think us Brits had the 3rd version. Why, I don't know. Motorstorm, another Sanctuary, Skylanders. This one I know I've got as well, but I don't know. You know, all the games I've got, I don't know if they've got manuals or not. That's why I buy them. So if I'm going through them and they ain't got no manual, at least I can go through the manual section and dig one out if I ain't got it already. So that's Lego Marvel Superheroes. Grand Theft Auto 5. This is a PC box. I know, I don't think I've got it, but it's not the actual box. It's a cardboard cover of a Sniper Active War. PlayStation 3. I'm not PlayStation. Xbox. Bad Company. Link's Crossbow Training. I know I've got that going. We Play. Wii Fit Plus. I love Wii Fit Plus. Rock Band. High School Musical 3. Borderlands. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Another, you know, that is one game I just probably wouldn't play. There's too many of them. Medal of Honor. Mass Effect. Connect Adventures. We've got the cover for it, haven't we? Yeah, we got cover for it, and I'll stick it in with it. Mystery Case Files. Millionaire. Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I don't know if that's for PlayStation. I think this might be PlayStation, I'm not sure. And Call of Duty Black Ops. I've got many, well, I say not got many covers, but we've got a few covers. Another Gran Turismo 5, but a different kind of manual. I think that might be for PlayStation 3 as well, actually. Just Dance. Never played any of the other dancing games. I find them totally crap. All I've ever played them. Off-Road for Wii. And 2 copies of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for Wii. I think I've heard of this game, but I've not got it. It's on PSP. It's Chili Con Carnage. Right, Underground. Resistance. Retribution. Right, let me just reorganise these because I've got them all mixed up. I think the smaller ones are for PlayStation 3, I think. Okay. Deal or No Deal. DS cover. I'll put that with a small cover. Call of Duty Warfare, 2 of those. Halo 3, Heat 32, 2K Sports NBA, 2K7, Ghost Recon Advanced Warrior. We had this map the other day. Can't remember what it's for, but I'm not going to bother looking now. FIFA 09, Madden 11, Gears of War 2. It is worth getting these online. Like when I was going through a buying phase last year, I was buying, just disc-only games. Even though they were completely scratched up, which quite a few were, I was still buying them because I got the JFJ, and I did try to clean some of those really bad scratched up ones, and they did work. I was able to play them. I thought, well, now I've got crap load of like discs, got no manuals or inserts, so I started buying the manuals and inserts, separately as well, and I was able to put a lot together and a lot more cheaper than you'd go and buy the game. Another Gears of War 2. I'm not sure what one this is. I'm not sure what that one is. Rainbow Vegas 2. It's supposed to be 200 bits of paper here, like manuals and inserts. If there is, if there ain't, then I still think I've got a decent enough deal. Battlefield 4. I used to play Battlefield on PC. I always used to play the single player, and I really enjoyed it. But I can't seem to get a copy of it now. I don't know why. I think I might still have a copy. Reason why I've not bought another copy. But the thing is, nowadays the computers coming back to CD drives. Now I did buy a USB CD drive, but I forgot where I put it. Anything. I'm not going to buy another one, and I'm not going to hunt, through thousands of games, discs, complete looking for one game. Right, Halo 3, the Golden Scrolls of Skyrim, Uncharted 3, so I want watching chat. That must be Oblivion. And that one, I did pick one name up on the last order, the first order, which is in the box down near my bed. F1 Formula. I've got so many scratched and just single discs. That's why I buy these, so I can like match them together. And Grand Theft Auto. It actually has the map with it. Now you remember, I kept saying, I can't remember what this map's for. But we had one of these last week on the last one, and I said to you guys, I don't know what it's for. Now this one is in here. I know that other map we had is for Grand Theft Auto. Right, we got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And you might be saying, Steve, what are you doing a video on this? It's a bit boring. Well, just to spend a bit of time, and, say hello and all that kind of thing. FIFA 10 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I've not even downloaded or purchased Call of Duty 6. I know my computer will probably run it, being an i5, 4060 graphic card, 32 gig RAM. I'm pretty sure it would play it, but I'm not paying the money for the cost of it. It's still like £50 in CX at the moment. Right, Funfair Party for Wii. Thought we had some Wii ones in. I'm just going to put them mix mine. Right. We got a plastic case here. It's not cardboard, it's plastic. And you don't see many of these about. The plastic casing. Far World Rally Championship. Never see any of those around. That's the first one I've seen anyway. Right, another bloody hell, 3 connects. Hello, Shakes, by the way. Field manual Crackdown. I have got Crackdown. I've got like 3 versions of Crackdown, and I've got a couple of copies of Crackdown too. But I don't know if they've got manuals or not. And we've actually got a map for Crackdown as well. I think it's the map. No, is it a map? Yeah, it's a map. I've not even played Crackdown. You know, I've got thousands of games. I've not played 1% of them. Honestly, not 1%. Because I bought them mostly all for like, you know, possibly like buying and maybe reselling at a later date. And also more for investment, hoping that, you know, some of these titles will go up in price and I can sell them and then, like, you know, live off what money I can make out of them. Or I might just keep them all and, like, you know, give them to my grandson when it's my time to, like, go 6 feet under or cremated or whatever. I think that's pretty long with my fucking health. Right, Mission Coach for Old Millionaire. That's another one. We've got 2 of those now. Frontline Thrill War. Fever 010. Fever 010. Brink. Now, I know I've got a game. I think I've got 2 copies. One has got a manual and one hasn't. So that can go in the one which hasn't. Another Rainbow Vegas 2. Dinosaurs for DS. Oh, there's a disc there. He's giving me a disc. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell the Little Fairy. Another Grand Theft Auto with the map. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. Another Just Dance. My Fitness Coach. PlayStation 2 game, which is a little bit scratched up, but is a game. The official review of the 2000 FIA Formula 1. So it's not, I don't know, it's a review. It's not the actual proper game, I don't think. I don't think it's a full game. It might be like a demo of the game. Right, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare. Let's move these ones out of the way because it's getting a bit built up. Dead Island. I've got most of these games, I know I have. But what one's got manuals in it, I don't know. Halo 3. Another Skyrim. F1 2010. That's 10 versions later than the one we just had. Modern Warfare 2. Another Brink. Guitar Hero. It's not in the map, well, kind of a manual, I suppose. Top Spin. Snooker 2004. Madden 2005. I know I've got this game, Beyond. 2 Out of Souls. I'm pretty sure I've got that one. World Championship Snooker 2003 and 2002 and 2004. Never played any snooker games. F1 Formula Championship Edition, Archive 3, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, London Olympics 12, Halo Wars. Not getting many like cover discs. Just Dance. Just found another CD in there. We Play. Big Brain Academy for Wii. Virtual Tennis. Halo 3. Don't know if you can see that, but it's got some real weird markings on there. Right there, you can just see it up there. Right, 2 half circles. This is one, we've got some games. Shitty games, but at least we've got some. Another Adventures, another one of those maps. The Oblivion. Brain Training. That was at the car boot fair as well, and I just did not want to pick it up. Cooking Guide. Mass Effect for PlayStation 3. Call of Duty Ghosts. Just Cause 2. Call of Duty Bound in Money. I was looking at this on finished last night actually, but I think I've already got it. I think I got that from CX, that game. That's why I didn't buy it finished. I thought I'm sure I got it at CX. FIFA 16, International Cricket 2010, Heavy Rain, UFC Undisputed, another Gran Turismo 5, Medal of Honor, Homefront, another Just Cause 2. I nearly closed my screen down then. Uncharted 2, 2 copies of Modern Warfare 2, Batman, the Superheroes, Lego, Jurassic World, oh shit, Red Faction, Gorilla, Sniper 2, Ghost Warrior, another Lego Jurassic World, Burnout 3 Takedown, can you keep your nose out of my boxes? There's another disc in here. FIFA 16, crap. Well, only gave me some decent games, you know. I'd rather have Black Ops 2 than fucking FIFA. Got about 8 copies of FIFA 16. Got a load of the FIFA games, and I've never played them. You know, a lot of the games I bought is like I could probably either sell separately or bundle up with a Xbox. I've got about 4 or 5 Xboxes and just do a big bundle deal, get rid of them that way. But you've got to find out, you know, you've got to concentrate and calculate the cost on how much you spent out and how much you make. Another Wii Fit Plus, PGA, Project Gotham Racing 3. That one which might be Oblivion, I think. I'm not sure, I think that might be Oblivion. Fable 2, 2 copies of that. Don't know what that one is. Oracles of Naval Intelligence. Assassin's Creed. Dishonored. Assassin's Creed 2. 2 Skyrims. Another one of those maps. That's 3 of them there. Assassin's Creed 2 again. Medal of Honor Front 9. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I do like those games. I'm trying to collect a lot of like decent war games actually from the collection. Monopoly. Resident Evil 5. I've actually been buying a load of Resident Evil games. You know, start the collection on Xbox 360, Wii, PlayStation 4. I've got all the ones on PlayStation 4, I think, apart from one. Burnout 3. Burnout 3 Takedown. PlayStation 2. Don't know what that one's for. Stalker. Which said it's code cut out. I hate it when people cut out codes. Stalker's Shadow of Shinobi. Keep Fit Plus, Carnival Funfair. Art Academy. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Just a little insert for Welcome to Nintendo's Land Tourist Handbook. Ben 10. Draw Studio. GoldenEye. Disney Tangled, or whatever that is. Ben 10, Alien Force, Sonic and the Secret Rings. Sonic and the Secret Rings, 2 of those. Now these are worth getting. If you got the disc for that, you're talking a few dollars or a few pounds. Now, with that and disc, you can get at least a tenner. More than that at some stage, you know, like sometimes 15 quid. But it's better if you've got the case as well and a cup like the insert. But I seem to be selling just that and a dish for like around about £10. Madagascar 2 Escape Africa. Batman 2 This Superheroes. Lego, this ain't English. I think that might be Spanish or something. You know what version that is? Let me know. Because it's the spelling. Bit kind of difficult to show on camera this time of day because of the light reflection. 2 copies of F1 Formula 1 2009 and Looney Tunes, ACME Arsenal. Never seen that game. Coming near to the end now. One more handful. AR cards. 3DS AR cards. Don't know what they're for. Yep. Empty box now. So I've got this handful to do, and that's it. And one of these days, I'll get all the covers out, inserts, and sit there and put them all alphabetically into a big storage box. So when I come across a disc or a disc with a case but no manual or inserts or whatever, I can see if I've got it or not. Alright, Hitman, Absolution, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, Carnival, Harry Potter, map. Never got into the film. First film I started watching, I just didn't like it. And every other film that's come out with Harry Potter, I've never watched. Find it complete shite, boring. Right, this is a poster. Might be okay from the wall actually. Codename Conqueror, never heard of it. And there's 2, 4, 6, 7 chicks on there. That'll definitely go up on my wall somewhere. Steve, what you got that picture on your wall for? What you got? You know, 7 decent looking chicks on there, you know. Imagine Doctor, Pro Evolution Soccer, Pairs, Pro Evolution Soccer 6, Pro Evolution Soccer 5. Just think, you know, like how thick these fucking manuals are. You know, why do you need? I know manuals are good to have, but when you got like a 70, like an 8-page manual, it's a bit too much, really. I think. PlayStation MLA Manager 2003. I wish I had more manuals actually. Not manuals, inserts. You know, these covers. FIFA, EA Sports FIFA Football 2005. Pure. I see another disc. I'm not going to look at it. Actually, there's 2 discs down here. Try to keep them so I don't see them until the end, because we are practically right near the end. Dimensions Lego, got that. I know I've got that. Carnival again. Modern Warfare again. Another Wii manual. Mario Kart. So that's about 2 of those I think we've had. Iron Man for the Wii. I don't think I've got that game yet. No, I see games around, but when they're asking 5, 6, 7 quid for a game, and you can go and get them at CX for like a couple of quid, I'm not going to be stupid enough and pay a fiver when I can go and get it for a couple of quid at CX, you know, kind of thing. But when you go to, when you go to CX, you don't realise that, you know, there's some games that you might want to add to the collection, and you don't pick them up because you think, no, they're crap, you know. But then you realise that, you know, you saw them at the car boot fair, but you can't remember how much they were at the car boot fair, so you don't buy them at CX because you think the ones at the car boot fair was cheaper when they weren't. Those are more expensive. Right, Gran Turismo series. Dora Says the Snowy Princess. Sports Island 2. Blazing Angels. And the last one is Samba de Amigo. And we have got 2 discs here. And I'm not looking at them. First one is this one. Is that don't know what that one is. I think it might be Christ, I don't know. If anyone knows what that one is, leave it in the comments below. I don't know if it's going to work because it's got lots of scratches on the front there. And without actually looking at the other disc, it is beaten up at the back as well. And the last one, which is disc, is this one. Oh, Wally. Not got Wally. Yeah, this is completely beaten up, as always. I don't know how people can treat their disc like this. Can't see it because as I say, the light reflection in this camera ain't that brilliant during the daytime anyway. So that is what we got in this collection. Should be 200 bits of paper, manuals, inserts and shit like that. Glad there weren't no DVDs, because it did say in the manual, in the listing, that there could be some DVD stuff there. But no, it was all gaming related. Would have been Nintendo DS, PSP, PlayStation, Xbox, Wii. We got 1 PC. No, in there we had a lot more PC stuff. I wouldn't mind it so much. But yeah, I think I paid £12 for this bundle. And it's supposed to be like 200 bits of paper. Not like, saying this is like, 20 pages and not including it as 20 pages, but as a single page. So, I'm happy with like paying 12 quid for that bundle, because I've seen a lot more. I was looking on eBay yesterday actually, and there's a lot more listings on there where you're only getting like about a dozen inserts, like inserts, front covers, and like, just like loose bits of paper. And you're only getting like about 12 for like 5 quid, 6 quid, kind of thing. This seller, has been pretty good. I'll leave him a positive comment again. I'm going to keep him on the safe list, so if he does do some more later, then I'll buy some more later and do some more videos on them. But now I've got to find somewhere to put this fucking lot, because I got really no space. I shouldn't really be buying these. I'll be honest with you, I should not be buying these. But it's something to do. It's not. I know it's more kind of like maybe wasting money, and probably some of this stuff will probably eventually get chucked out. So it's money down the drain. But it is what it is. You can't really take your money with you when you do go to any, really. I have got a box here, an empty one. I'm going to start putting them in here, because that other box is toasted, and that will go down into the trash later. So that's it for this video. There'll be an uploaded version of a copy of one of the games I've played. That'll probably be uploaded, either raising whatever it's called. Oh, my brain is like not functioning properly today. There will be an uploaded video later of either Raising World or the Infected. I keep saying infection, infected. So one of those will probably be uploaded later. What one? I don't know. Probably Rising World. I've not played no games for the last 2 weeks, guys. Honestly, I've not. I've been too bloody tired, too ill, too frustrated. You know, your mental health has been going like shit at the moment. Yeah, 3 of those now. Or 4 because we got one from last time. But I've just not been with it. I had no internet for a day and a half. I had to get an engineer down. They didn't turn up till like 4 o'clock yesterday. And the problem was, it was the modem that screwed up. It wasn't the outside interference. My modem was screwed up. I could only get onto like, even though the router was off, I could still get onto like YouTube and Facebook, but any other website I could not log on to. So that was a bit of an issue. Couldn't get onto the internet until the engineer came, and when the engineer came and fixed it all, I realised later that I was only getting like 94 megabits connection when I should be getting over 900. So I had to ring the internet provider up again, spend an hour on the telephone talking to them until we finally got it working to like proper speed, which is 900. And it should be, yeah, it's 900. So it is still working properly. But yeah, it was just all go over the last few, well, so over the last week. It's just been hectic for me. Very hectic. But anyway, at least it's sorted now, and I can get onto the internet and do some more gaming later. I might, depends how I feel later, you know, I might jump on and have a little bit of a go on Hunter Call of Wild. I don't know yet. I might leave it till tomorrow or later on the week. But I do want to start getting back onto the PlayStation, do a bit more gaming on there. I still, do a little bit more gaming on the PC, Rising World or The Infected or Keep Up Survival, something like that. I've got a lot of like videos uploaded but set private, so I can release them when I'm not actually doing the gaming. I can still release a game every now and then, every day or two. But I am actually running low, so I do need to get back onto the PC as well. But the PlayStation, I want to get back onto Hunter Call of Wild because they've got a new map coming out soon. Actually, they've got 2 new maps coming out soon, apparently. One is coming out on, I think, the 17th. Let me check. Okay, no expansive worlds. Right, they got ASCII Ridge coming out very soon. But I did see a rumour of another map. I think it's Africa 2.0, and they've got more species coming in. And I did see like elephants and hippos and like crocodiles on it. So I'm hoping that might come out later if it's real. Because sometimes, people put fake videos up together from other games, making it look like, it's the game that you're playing and you're expecting it to be that. But I know on the ASCII Ridge, they've got the little troublemaker that's been knocking down your trees, your lookouts and stuff like that. The little runt. See the badger? Not the badger. I can't remember. The ones that gnaws the trees down and makes like burrows in the middle of rivers and lakes and shit like that. So we can start hunting that little shit now and taking out revenge on him. I'm not sure when that is actually due out. Oh yeah, it's coming June the 17th. Just looking at the video and fast forward it right towards the end. It's due the 17th. Probably going to be I don't know how much the DLC is going to be, but it's going to be, you know, more than the £5, I'll tell you that. Maybe a tenner. I just bought the new gun pack on it, which they bought out not too long ago, and I've not even used them yet. Well, I had a quick go on it, but trying to shoot, you know, buffalo with one of the rifles was supposed to be taking down, like, you know, the level 9 wasn't hacking it, you know, kind of thing. So I went back to one of the old rifles and I was taking them down left, right, and centre that way. But yeah, the ASCII Ridge, I think it's called, is based in Canada, Alberta, I think. But I have seen, as say, a video that they may be bringing out another map soon. I can't actually see it now. Yeah, because I saw it yesterday and I thought, oh god, they're going to bring out another map, you know, later on, and it's going to have possibly like elephants and hippos and shit like that on there, and more crocodiles. And I was like thinking, yeah, I'm definitely going to get that one, but you have to wait and see. Anyway, I will go. I need to go to the old bathroom. Cheers for watching. Don't forget, just like, share, subscribe if you've not already done so, please. It'll build up the channel, give you more content. Come on and chat to you, show you what I've been doing. And yeah, subscribe if you've not already done so. Cheers. Catch you later.